Mrs. Ajay, a cruel and heartless stepmother, made life unbearable for her husband's two children, Kofi and Amma. She would beat them mercilessly, deny them food, and force them to do all the household chores. One day, while Kofi and Amma were out running errands, Mrs. Ajay fell into a deep well in their backyard. She had been warned repeatedly about the well's weak covering, but she had ignored the warnings, evilly thinking that maybe one day one of the kids will fall in and she would be free from the burdensome kids. As she lay trapped and helpless, Kofi and Amma returned home and heard her cries for help. They chose not to rescue her, instead leaving her to face the consequences of her own actions. As the days passed, Mrs. Ajay's cries grew weaker, and eventually, she was never seen or heard from again. The villagers believed that karma had finally caught up with her, punishing her for the suffering she had inflicted on the innocent siblings. Kofi and Amma, now free from their stepmother's cruelty, lived happily ever after with their father, who had finally realized his wife's true nature and was grateful to his